Welcome back. This is Atari Living Sacrifice, bringing you day 101 of This is the Police. 59% of Freeburg's parents used physical discipline. Controversial artist Sigmund Hammerling commits suicide. 14th century wine barrel found in city dump. And yeah, the game is, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed the game. I've had a blast with it. But it is time. It is time to go do something else. Like, there's nothing. I don't see anything else developing in the game that I'm like, oh man, I wish I'd have seen that coming. Jack, one of my partners with whom I have several very large contracts, at the request of his wife, wishes to open a confectionery factory in Freeburg. The problem is that the local stores stock products from the Clementine Burroughs factory. There's no room for competition in the market. Not that I care about selling fucking candy, but I must demonstrate that I am a reliable business ally. Today, a couple of my best men will burn this Clementine factory to the ground, and nobody is going to get in their way, right? Ron Atticus. Is that the guy that... Oh, I remember. I'm assuming he's like Robespierre kind of guy. I can hire one more detective. But there's no good detectives. How about bring me some good detectives? Jeez, Lord in heaven. Alright. I can hire one on shift A and one on shift B. Oh my goodness. On shift A, shift B. Shift A, shift B. Alright. Can hire... Let's see here. 1, 2. Just hire a good person for shift A. Alright then. Shift A. Request. Earn 10% more per week. Can now improve my SWAT team by 150%. Hire one more police officer. I've already done this? No. Shift A. Today is shift A. Funeral, Frank Drebin. Military honors, eh? Did he deserve military honors? An armed assailant entered the Jesus Got You Covered insurance offices and opened fire on everyone inside. One of the secretaries grabbed a phone and hid in a closet and dialed the police. According to her, the man has come to the office to argue about his agent about his payments, but now it seems he's finally lost his mind. Well now. Yeah, I hope something happens here soon. Day 101. And I got 180 days? 180 days, huh? See, it's just 80 more days. I don't think I could... The game is fun. Just move on. Photo studio employee Clark Mitchell called the police about a customer who seems to be involved in child molestation. The man brought in some photos for development, all normal stuff, family photos from the holidays, but at the end of the reel, the studio found a photo of a naked, elderly man next to a girl no older than 13. Apparently the client forgot to remove that shot. Huh. What, is he taking a bath with his granddaughter or something? It's a mannequin. Whoa! 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 Hey now. Shift A. Get your shift together. Get your shift together. You had the SWAT team. Erin Frederick is terrified that she just met a suicide case. Her face was painted so sadly. It just brought tears to my eyes. Seeing the poor girl, her whole being aching, stuck in one spot and unable to move. We have to try to save her. You're talking about a mannequin, right? This is a freaking mannequin that you're upset about. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna send somebody to talk. No, we're not even gonna send somebody to talk to a mannequin. I know exactly what it is. Suspect at the photo studio, standing with his back to the door, is telling an employee that her needs to hurry. Arrest the man. Just arrested him. That was very uneventful.
113A in progress.
Okay, stepping out for a smoke break, a convenience store owner saw a hooded figure around the corner ducking into a car. At first, the store owner didn't think anything of it, but then the car alarm went off. It's the first time she'd seen a professional mime. I called it. Well, I didn't say a mime. I just knew it was a BS call. What's it like to be so awesome? Mr. Boyd, I cannot tell you how dear my factory is to me. It took decades to realize my late husband's dream to fill the city with candy, which any poor man can afford. But I'm sure you don't have time for this. I hear you are a businessman, so I come to you with the business proposal. Save my factory, and you will take a share in our daily profits. So, do I keep Robespierre happy? Or do I take the money? I'm going to keep Robespierre happy.
210 in progress.
Everyday Mall. A respectable woman let out a squeaky scream, then a roar. Right in front of her, a crazy guy in ass wash pants sat down to eat pieces of his own shit while he gave the terrified woman a silly smile. It's just so disgusting, my God. Right in front of so many people and the children, the woman couldn't calm down. What? Alright, I gotta know what this is about. What the heck?
113A.
What the heck?
311A in progress.
Grave digger at the funeral struck the grieving father with a shovel. He imagined that the man was giving him a nasty look. A fight immediately broke out. I wonder how much of a share of the daily profits would be. I already got the money though. See, I don't need any more. Got everything I need. You can't hurt me now. Disorderly contact. Was enjoying some extravagant sweets he brought back. What? This is the crap and the woman giggled? Emilio Montes Madrino, chief suspect in the murder of his wife and her parents, was released on bail and was discussing his defense with his lawyers, preparing for the upcoming hearing. The meeting quickly descended into controversy, and they'd been shouting at each other for a long time. Then suddenly, Mr. Madrano ran out of the conference room, only to return a few minutes later with a gun. He shot one of the lawyers in the head, and the others started cowering on the ground. The secretary called the police and heard 3 more shots while she was on the phone. Well, we'll have to take this guy down. Let's see here. Is there anything in the backlog? Ron Atticus. I hope that's who I think it is. But how would that old woman know?
311B in progress.
A group of visiting fans were singing an offensive song called Freeburg, Capital of Crap, and throwing corn cobs on the field. Our local fans aren't about to put up with that, and a fight has broken out. Well, we'll see. We'll do what we can with Hutchinson. If only. If only. Emilio Montes Madrino is standing in the conference hall armed with a gun. His back to the door. He pushed 2 men into a corner and he's holding them at gunpoint. If only God and Gay were here. They'd know what to do. 2 others are on the floor. 1 isn't moving and the second is groaning and holding his stomach. Taser the bastard. They have your wife on the line. She's begging you not to do anything stupid. Taser the bastard. God and Gay are on the team, but they're not here today. A little pyramid. More serious than we thought, eh? But they won't take SWAT team. It takes forever to get there and back. Group of 10 students went into the woods to camp for the night. They set up tents, made a fire, drank some alcohol, and sang some songs. Around midnight, they were suddenly attacked by a large man with a bag on his head, wielding a hatchet. One girl managed to reach the road where she flagged down a passing car and called the police right away. The fate of the other students is still unknown. They won't go. I don't have a SWAT team for some reason. Oh my goodness. Teenagers are dying thanks to you. 2 new frames. Let's see here. 2 twin girls. A man in a gray coat. And a bearded homeless man. Ah! Former electrician in Scottish theatre has been out of work since the theatre closed. Still can't send anybody. Fate. The fate. Still don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Homicide. That's gonna send the SWAT team. And might as well catch him. Since I can't catch. Wow. Civilians killed. Sorry, guys. And that's how the cookie crumbles, apparently. That's just how it goes. When you got the SWAT team waiting for you. You're waiting on the SWAT team, right? Alright, got rid of Basinger. Got rid of her. Didn't need her no more. Okay. End of the day. Day 101. Is any story? Is there any story? Are we going to learn anything about what's happening? No. We're just going to go to day 102. Alright, y'all. Day 102 it is. We'll see you on the next one.